Now, yeah, the CLK GTR still a meta. Quite stupidly and frustratingly, given that nowadays the CLK GTR is locked in the Wheelspin. Can't get it any other way through the Wheelspin or maybe the auction house, but the auction house obviously it's gonna be expensive AF. So what's the point? Like, that's what I hate about the Forza Horizon games, like locking cars in the playlist or through Wheelspins. It's just stupid. It's FOMO, which is something that they said they were gonna work on and just didn't. For me, it's still the FOMO in the festival playlist. It's still bad like it was in FH5. They never fixed anything. It's just sad. You know, like FH5, right? FH5 and FH6, they are both incredible games. Both, in my opinion, right, masterpieces. I don't know, a lot of people hate FH5, but come on, you gotta admit, it was still a great game. But apart from that, the festival playlist that was done since FH4, yeah, it just never worked. At least, that's what I think. The FOMO is severe, and yeah, not having to collect, or not being able to collect all of the cars is incredibly frustrating. Because most of the time, yeah, this game, well, it hates you. And I feel like FH6 hates you more than FH5. But I mean, that's what people wanted. But now, what PGG has done is they kept the system of FH5 of having cars locked in the playlist or in the Wheelspins, and they've made like the chances of getting cars or getting the good or meta cars through the Wheelspins especially very low. Like, the Wheelspins right now is horrendous. 99% of the time you will always get money, even if you have bought all of the clothes. I know people always say, buy the clothes first before you do. I already have done that. I've bought all the available clothes, the ones that you are able to buy, as well as horns, right? Those horns that you're able to buy. And still, like, the chances of you getting cars is very low, to the point that it's very frustrating now. Like, PGG twisted what we said about making the game more difficult. You know, it's not difficult, but it's more frustrating now. Because while others have, you know, for example, right, like I've always said, the AMG CLK GTR still being a meta in offer, you can get it through normal means, as well as the Dodge Viper. I believe the Dodge Viper 2016 is a very good meta, which you can also only get from the Wheelspins. Also, given that the Horizon play is dominated by meta cars, it's just not fun when people are constantly using the same cars, and some of those cars you can't even drive because you don't have them. You're not lucky enough to have them, or didn't have enough time to grind the Wheelspins to get them. But yeah, I'm thinking of uploading that to YouTube. That little bit of rant there about the festival playlist and how cars and some of the meta cars are locked behind the atrocious Wheelspin system of this game. For real, I don't like the FOMO system, and not just in this game. You know, like, a lot of games have FOMOs in them. I mean, but that's how they get the money. That's how they get, I guess, that's how they keep player retention as well. Because obviously, if you instill that fear onto the player, then it would be obligated, not of their choice anymore. They will be obligated to play the damn game, whether they like it or not, because who knows when the opportunity to get a specific car or maybe character or weapon, right? Like, And for this game specifically, right? The cars, or maybe horns, or clothes, I guess? If you miss those, then when's the next time that they're gonna pop up? So stupid.